Well, okay, I'm back real quick. I'm going to head out and take Max over to the emergency. And then I've got to, I think, thinking about it, I should go up to Albuquerque. There is no VA hospital down here. And I did a little research, and they said if you get the shingles, early, you can get some treatment for it, but you've got to do it in a very short amount of time, which means that I need to book and go up to Albuquerque and sit in the emergency room forever. Uh, not looking forward to that. Yeah, here in Las Cruces, you're 4 hours basically away from either one. You can either go to Tucson or you can go to Albuquerque. I think Albuquerque's just a little closer. Um, so I think it would be a good idea for me to head up there, get this looked at, and then I'll see you online. So I won't be back online today, I doubt, um, but I will be back tomorrow for sure. And anyway, we'll see how everything goes. So everyone, just keep the faith, keep going strong. Again, we are going to get through this. There are some real, still genuine Christians in the world, few and far between, but they are still there. I did meet a very sweet couple when I was up in Tennessee that are genuine Christians. And I think there are a lot of us that are out there that are not going to church. Okay? So again, don't lose hope, people. Keep the faith, and let's keep going forward and do what we need to do when we need to do it, such as I need to go unplug and get him over to the vet, have them look at him real quick. Thank God I don't have to pay at the VA. Can you imagine if I had two bills, an emergency room at the hospital and an emergency vet bill for him? I'd be like, oh my God. My goodness. So yeah, no, that's one blessing I have, that my medical care is free at the VA. If you can put up with all the nonsense, the VA is just anyway, we'll see how it is up in Albuquerque. But I did used to work at the worst VA in the system, the Carl T. Hayden VA Center. I used to do the phlebotomy there. And it was a horrible place to be and work. It was just terrible. Yeah, the people weren't really happy when you'd have to go in their room and wake them up to take a blood test. They weren't too thrilled about that. Then I have one guy in a wheelchair that decided he didn't want a blood test, chased me down the thing. I'm like, oh mercy, the craziness of it all. But yeah, it wasn't a very good place. I've run into some really bad VAs. Um, Carl T. Hayden, they had one doctor there. I wanted to come over across the desk and strangle him, literally, because I went in and I had really severe PTSD at that time. And he goes, "Go home and watch a soap opera. We've got sick men we're treating here." Oh, really? I wanted to strangle him. And then another VA that I've gone to up in when I lived in Kansas, the head of psychiatry did not believe PTSD is a diagnosis. Can you imagine? The head of psychiatry says, no, PTSD doesn't exist. I don't believe in it. So this is what we have in some of the VA systems. There's a lot of work to do there. Okay, a lot of work. So anyway, some of them are really good. Now, the one up in Seattle I used to go to, they had a very nice women's center there. Uh, it was in a separate building. That was really nice to go to. They knew you. They knew all your things when you come in, Um, That was a good VA. I have to say that I think that was one of the best ones that I've ever been in, is the Seattle area one. Yeah. And the one that's in Fort Lauderdale, I have a little Indian doctor down there, and she likes to be thorough. So I hate going in, because every time I go in, she wants to order every test known to mankind. And I'm just like, let me out of here. She's a very sweet doctor, though, but yeah, a little too overkill. So anyway, I'm going to head out and go to Albuquerque, and hopefully it's decent there. But I know when you go to that emergency rooms there, you are waiting for a long time, and it's freezing cold in there usually in the emergency rooms there. Not looking forward to this, but I know I should do it, because otherwise, if you don't get the shingles treated right away, the pain can last for 3 to 4 months, up to years. You can have residual with it. So I think it's better that I just get on the road and pedal my little behind up there and have this looked at and taken care of. Okay, so anyway, see you online. Thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate everyone that tunes in, and thank you for your wonderful comments on my last videos. I really appreciate it. I sent the music to the maker of the new flute. He loves it. He says he's going back and listened to it a number of times, that he is so happy with it, and it reminds him of the old songs he used to love, that style of playing. So I'm really happy that when I can get a flute from an artist, that they are really happy with what you're doing with it. So that was nice. So I need to close this out and get going, because I've got a lot of places to go today. And I've got a feeling it's going to be a long time. Yeah, I need to talk to them about, see if I cannot get them to want to keep Max overnight. Yeah. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Just step by step. Oh, mercy. Yes, God never gives you more than you can handle, So, again, let's go. Off we go. Thanks for tuning in. See you online. Aho.